All right, in this quick video, I'm going to show you how to pair up the Emlid RX2, the brand new RX2, just released in 2025. And I'm going to show you how to pair that up with Field Genius 2025, which is the latest Field Genius that supports both Windows and Android. So you can run it on either one, okay? So the very first thing you must do is go into your Bluetooth settings, and you have to pair your device with the unit. So you do that before you go into Field Genius. So we're going to say pair new device. And one thing I want to mention, you must have cellular data on your tablet in order to run RTK. Without having cellular data, that won't work, okay? So we see we have the RX right here. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to say pairing, allow access. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. I'm going to hit pair. And it's paired, and then it will drop off, right? Boom. Okay, but you did pair it, so that's all you needed to do. Now we're going to run Field Genius. And we're going to do so if I go back, well, it'll start here with your open existing projects. We want to create a new project. And we're going to call this one, we're going to call it RX. Emlid, just for the sake of setting this up, RX2, okay? Feet, all that. We're in Mississippi West, that's all good. Okay. And GeoID 18, survey, blah, blah, blah. We're good. I'm going to hit create. All right, now we need to select instrument. So I'm going to click on select instrument at the top. I want to connect to an Emlid. So we have RX2. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I want to delete. And we're going to hit add profile, because in your case you wouldn't have an existing profile. So I'm going to add a profile, and we're going to do GNSS rover. I'm going to click on this down arrow key for make, and Emlid will show up right at the bottom there. And we're going to choose RX, okay? And in the profile, I'm going to call it RX2, okay? I'm going to hit create. All right, we're going to set up communication. Click on that. Now, you want to click on search. Do not click the down arrow key, but click on search. RX shows right there. So I'm going to click on that. And now you can use the pin. So I'm going to use that, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I'm not sure of is if you must use that, but I'll go ahead and insert it. I'm going to say connect. Emlid says use the pin number, so we're going to do that. Now we are connected to the Emlid RX2. So what I want to do now is say set up corrections. I have corrections already set up. If you don't, then you can go ahead and set it up. But I'm going to say RTK via internet. I'm going to say set up internet. Meaning, when it says set up internet, it means set up your internet-based collections. And so data collector, we're using the data collector for the internet. It wants to know what is your internet service, and it's the data collector. It's the only choice you have. Although you could have a hotspot, and you could be connected to the hotspot, because this is Bluetooth, not Wi-Fi. So you could use a Wi-Fi hotspot. But anyway. Now we want to set up our data source, and I have the USM, that's the Mississippi RTK network, so I'm going to click on that. And we have 0.1 navigation. I could do either one, okay? I'm going to say done. And we'll hit connect. And now it wants me to select the mount point, right? So in this case, for here, the correct one is VRS. It's this one right here, RTCM 34 and NAT 83. I'm going to hit select. So you would select your correct mount point. Correction format, you can well, I guess auto connect is the only one. And I don't think you need to worry about verify base ID. I'm going to hit confirm. And, oh, set up antenna height. So if we were on a 2-meter pole, I'm gonna say set up antenna height. And 6.456, I think. I actually just have it up on the wooden pole right now, so we're just going to enter something in. And that is your distance to the bottom of the antenna. So I'm going to hit OK. And I could have, under model, antenna height, let me go back really quick. Model. RX is, I mean, it's the same. The RX2 and the RX are identical as far as the form factor. The outside is exactly the same, so you can just choose RX. So I'm going to say OK, and we can set up our tolerance. And once you do this, you got everything set up, so the next time you connect, you just pick the profile and you roll. So let's say we want to shoot topo, and so I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to hit done. And now I'm ready to survey. And we got a fix. You see down there RTK. So that's it, man. That's all you got to do. And you are set up, ready to roll. I will be doing tests with the RX2 later this week. Of course, this week is Thanksgiving, but I'll be doing complete tests with various applications, and I hope this video is helpful. See you in the next video.